and welcome back to another Christmas diary. Today, or tonight, it's really chilly out. We're going to make some hot chocolate. I found a really good recipe that I made last year that was phenomenal. I'm going to show you how to make it because earlier today at work, a 9-to-5 job, we had a, kind of picking up as I'm talking, we had a team like Christmas outing thing, and it was a DIY, and it was making hot cocoa bombs, chocolate bombs. And I'm going to use that. So whenever I went back and looked at the footage that I filmed while I made it the first batch, the angles were all wrong. It wasn't good. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more hot chocolate bombs. I'm going to show you what they gave us, what this kit came with, and it's stuff that you can buy in the store. Came with silicone half domes, which I know you can find on Amazon. I've seen them everywhere. She gave us some melting chocolates. And this is milk chocolate and in white chocolate. You can use chocolate chips, that you buy in the store. And then hot cocoa mix, which you can also buy that in the store. It also came with mini marshmallows. We use those all, so I'm not going to put them in there in the bombs, but also some sprinkles, some stars, pretzels, and then these really cute little buttons. And then also it came with cups, which I've already used to melt the chocolate, so I'm gonna have to use my own dishes. And it came with a few of these sticks, which I managed to save 3 of them. So I'm going to melt the chocolate, and I'm going to show you how I make these bombs. So in this dish, I'm going to melt both hot and chocolate and white chocolate. Just pouring a little bit in. It's supposed to be about a teaspoon for each bomb, but I've learned it's a little bit more than that. And if you use a microwave, you do it for 30 minutes. You do it for 30 seconds, then you stir your chocolate until the chocolate's all melted. Do it for another 30 seconds. So let me get this all melted. Okay, so I melted the chocolates. Now what I did was I went ahead and put the chocolates into 4 molds, 2 whites, 2 milk chocolates. You want to get it all the way up to the top. You don't want to make it too thick or it's going to run down. But once you've done this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it in the freezer for 5 minutes and let it get nice and hard. Okay, so they are nice and set. So what you do is you gently pop them out. And while I'm popping them out, I'm going to go ahead and run my plate for 1 minute. So I'm going to add half a teaspoon to each of these, one of them. Sorry about the cat. Half a teaspoon of hot cocoa. So you're going to want to take one of the that doesn't have the hot cocoa. Just move it around until it starts melting. And then actually take the hot cocoa out. You're going to want to do it to both. Sorry. And then we're going to go ahead and put the hot cocoa back in. And while it's still hot, you're going to want to just gently place them together and set them aside. And then you can decorate up your each one of them. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to put white chocolate on this and put some sprinkles on it. It's a fun treat to do with your family. Little kids make their own hot cocoa. And there you go. That's how you make the hot cocoa balls. For this recipe, you're going to need 2.5 cups of milk, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 6 ounces of chocolate, and a teaspoon of vanilla. So let's get the first 3 ingredients going. So we made two, one for me and one for my son. When it comes to hot chocolate, he likes white chocolate. So I will make him some white chocolate hot cocoa bombs. But, you know, it's just a really neat thing. These are the other ones today. They're right there. Maybe making this. I have extra chocolate. She said that that will last for a couple of days in the fridge, which that's where they're going to go. And I'm going to have myself a hot cocoa every night because of this. But it's a super easy recipe to do. And making these chocolate bombs are super easy too. I thought they were going to be really hard. But that is my entry for today, my Christmas diary. I'll see you tomorrow.